Um, Hello, I'm Dr. Nuran Banna, dance and implantologist, and today is my first live about dentistry and on vacation in Egypt. I'm welcoming you all to ask me any question about this topic, and I'm happy to make my first uh, live. Um, you're able to ask me about anything you want. But now we are going to talk more, uh, or we are going to talk in Arabic, as some of my audience, or most of them, may talk all in Arabic. أهلا بيكم، أنا دكتورة نوران البنا، طبيبة أسنان. النهاردة أنا بتكلم عن طب الأسنان بشكل عام، أو أي سؤال أي حد عايز يسأله في الموضوع ده. الطب الأسنان طبعا غير كتير. كمان الموضوع التاني هو إزاي نقدر نعمل أجازة ونعالج سناننا في نفس الوقت، mainly ده في مصر. الموضوع بقى أسهل كتير من زمان ومتاح، وأنا مستنية أي سؤال ليكم. حد. I'm Yes, thanks for watching. Um, yeah, I have a background noise. It's of adhan, something for a call for prayer in Egypt, but it will stop soon. Yeah, I'm on laptop, but I'm talking, chatting my WhatsApp on my phone. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. and in Arabic 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, send on WhatsApp. Yes, I can. Great. That's fine. Even you can hear the background noise, so it's good. And can you see me too? حلو. تمام. كويس كويس جدا means good, very good. uh, you're the only one in this life. Screenshot of what? I don't know how to take a screenshot on the laptop. You can take a screenshot from your laptop. It can be. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. I think I have to raise up the camera, but I can. That's more near and more obvious for for you and for any other audience. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. So, what is your question? As this is my first live, or any question about dentistry in Egypt? Yeah, I can see that's in here. I can say hi to everyone. Hi, and I think they can answer me back. What are the prices? The prices are really good. Um, as an example, for a crown, a zircon crown, um, the price is less than to about 170 or 180 USA dollars. And for the diagnosis, it's about $40. So it's really good prices. And yeah, you can log in. I think you can log in. Anyone. It's a public video, not for subscribers only. Um, why you can't? I know, but we can write or send me to, or just viewing it without logging in. Uh-huh. Okay. That's YouTube rules. I have no idea about it. I think I look very, very fast like that. I have to change my hair. That's me from outward. Yeah, that's me. In that alignment. Oh, I'm kidding on the line. Where are some dental tourists to AG? Big, uh-huh. Uh, where are from, or where are some dental tourists from to EG? Um, different from different countries. I think some Italians and Russian, Canadians, English, uh, USA. I noticed some, but it's not too common until now. Arabic, many Arabic countries too. Yeah, look. Yeah, that's really better. Yeah, it's really better. It looks so weird like that. But I can't raise it up. I can't bear the whole laptop for this. Okay, it's fine anyhow. Things that you have lived. Um, the comments all available for any one to come to Egypt. The prices are really good. The average prices for diagnosis between 20 and 50 or 60 or 70. It's not for just me, I'm talking in general. What about sightseeing? Sightseeing, a lot of sightseeing are available in Egypt, as some sites are pharaonic, some sites are Islamic, some sites are natural sites as sea or Nile or deserts or mountains. Not very high mountains, but there are really, really high summits here. And you can have dinner anywhere, lunch anywhere. There are a variety of restaurants, and I think Egypt is really, really rich about sightseeing, as each city in Egypt is full of monuments and rich in different history sites. So you can find modern buildings in just walking in the streets. These old building or modern building are more than 100 and 150 years ago. They were built 150 years ago, and they are considered as just simple buildings. And you can have different types of adventures. You can dive, you can snorkel, can have snorkeling, you can have sailing in a yacht. You can make a Bedouin trip in the desert. So you can find a touch from different things in the same country. I think it's not available in so many countries. So you can change even your style daily. You can wear different styles according to the place where you are in Egypt. And most of the year is really warm, even hot in the summer. You can enjoy the sun a lot and you can have a suntan easily, really easily, and even your hair can be changed with the sun oil, the color of your hair. So you can have a busy life in Egypt. Life in Egypt is easy from a point. As a tourist, you can have a very nice life, as most of people like tourists, and they feel that when someone from other country come to Egypt, it's something very, very nice and very, very precious. You can go in, or even you can make friends easily. You can find a family which doesn't know this tourist at all, and they are welcoming him or her to have dinner or have lunch. Just be like him or her. Once it is going up and going on, it becomes more and more easy to have a long trip in Egypt. If you visit Egypt once and it was a very short trip, I think you will need another trip, a longer one, in order to fulfill all these places, fulfill it with visits. I know that I'm talking in English and some are asking me to talk in Arabic. أنا بتكلم حاليا. I will go for translation in Arabic. أنا بتكلم حاليا عن مصر. ممكن إزاي أي حد يجي يعمل فيها زيارة أو رحلة لمصر. الرحلة دي بتكون ميزة مصر أساسيا إن هي فيها تنوع شديد في أنواع الرحلات. يعني ممكن تعمل رحلة في بحر، ممكن تعمل رحلة في النيل، ممكن تعمل رحلة في الصحراء، ممكن تعمل رحلة outing عادي جدا في city full of life و full of crowds زي القاهرة أو اسكندرية أو أي بلد مجرد عربيات بقى وأكل وشرب ومولز وحاجات زي كده. الموضوع ده بيخلي أي حد لما يجي مصر بيبقى مبسوط وبيحس إن الحياة بيزي جدا ومليانة قوي على الآخر. الناس كمان في مصر بيقدروا يوصلوا بيحبوا الناس من أي بلد تانية. يعني مش بيستغربوا وجود شخص من بلد تانية، بالعكس بيرحبوا بيه قوي، لدرجة إن هم ممكن يعزموه على الأكل وعلى الشرب ويسحبوه ببساطة شديدة جدا عكس أي مكان آخر. Thanks. N. Okay. If you have any more questions, you can ask me. لو أي حد ليه سؤال تاني ممكن يسألني. Normal dental treatments in Egypt is really I recommend it strongly. As most of the normal dental procedures are familiar in Egypt. It is practiced daily for many times, maybe thousands or millions of times, and by really good and professional doctors. Just all what you need is to know where you are going to and tell your dentist what you really want and what you really need, and he or she can manage it easily. It is cheap with good price if it is compared to other countries, and with good hands. Make it, I think. It's a good choice, really good choice to have normal treatment, dental treatment in Egypt. علاج الأسنان الكومن أو الحالات العادية، سواء حد عايز يعمل شغل في أسنانه بسيط أو حتى كبير، دلوقتي بقى متاح جدا في مصر وبقى سهل كتير، خاصة لو انت رايح ومعرف الدكتور بتاعك انت محتاج ايه من الأول، فده هيساعدك كتير قوي ان انت توصل للحل أو العلاج اللي انت عايزه. خاصة العلاج هنا يعتبر رخيص بالنسبة للأماكن الأخرى وعلى إيد دكاترة شطار فعلا. For one implant, if it is a very simple implant, it may range from, I think, in dollars, it will range less than maximum $750 maximum, with the crown too, in most of Egypt, and some clinics can make it for even less than this. But I'm talking about the wide average price in any place in Egypt. If it is more complicated, the price will differ. بالنسبة لأسعار الزراعة للأسنان، الزراعة البسيطة هتكون في حدود حوالي $750. ده بالنسبة لأي مكان، أنا بتكلم بشكل عام جدا، وفي عيادات أخرى هتلاقيها أرخص بكتير. لكن لو العلاج أصعب أو بيحتاج نوع من أنواع الدعم، السعر يختلف. I need to know more. When timing of what? Timing of implant, timing of visiting Egypt, or what? To make an implant? Or make what? 7 days for what? That's the difference. If you are going to make just one procedure, 7 days for sure is enough. But if you need more and more procedures, so you need more and more time. For an implant, yeah, you can make it in 7 days, even less than, especially if it is just one implant in sample one. And if it is, yeah, it is enough. 7 days is enough. Even less than 7 days you can. بالنسبة للسؤال إن في حد what I recommend or not is not about where the place you can choose. Sure, for sure, Red Sea resorts are really good, but the point is, where are you going to make your implant? If you're going to make it in a Cairo or Aswan or something like that, you have to stay in the place where you are going to make your implant. If you are going to make it in by the Red Sea clinics or something like that, okay, so you can go to Red Sea resorts. There are many resorts in Red Sea, and most of them are with good quality and service. About recovery, recovery is mainly according to the body response. But in other cases, if the case is just a normal implant, a simple implant, so recovery is really easy, just as simple extraction or even easier. But if the case is more complicated and needs more and more intervention, so the recovery at least will need 10 days. And that doesn't mean that you have to stay in Egypt for the 10 days or the 14 days, weeks. For 2 weeks or 14 days. But that means that you have to keep following with your doctor and keep your mouth clean until you reach the complete recovery. And if it is an open surgery, but if it is a closed one, it will not need anything. Just a few days and everything will be okay. Few days, I mean less than 1 week. بالنسبة للشخص اللي بيسأل عن الريكفري، يعني الناس بتخف قد ايه او بسرعة قد ايه. اي جسم الإنسان بيخف بسرعة أو بالراحة أو جسمه بيستعيد حالته الطبيعية خلال قد إيه، ده حسب الجسم بيبقى قدرته على الشفاء قد إيه، وكمان حسب الخطوة اللي اتعملت. الخطوة لو اتعملت بسيطة يبقى احنا نقدر نجو اون على طول ويمشي الشخص ده وخلال كام يوم هيخف. ولكن لو الموضوع ده أصعب أو شغله كتير أو هو جسمه ضعيف هيحتاج وقت أطول. كلمة وقت أطول مش معناه إن هو يفضل في مصر، لكن معناه إن هو يتابع كويس مع الدكتور بتاعه ولو بالتليفون، و يحافظ على نظافة الفم. And as an add on the previous answer of your question about recovery, recovery is a kind of recovery has stages. The first stage of about recovery is the day of the surgery. If anyone respect the first one day and the second and the third, for sure the rest of his or her recovery will be very good. And if he or she follow the instructions of his or her dentist, it will go on good with no complication. Most of the dentists can speak English. Not all are very good in English, but most of them. And they are trained in universities or in hospitals or in private clinics. These are the ways of training. Moreover, they study postgraduates and something like that, or take courses, postgraduate courses too. But here in Egypt, most of the dentists are supposed to too many patients. The number of patients in Egypt is high. It's a very crowded country, so they are nearly well trained. But you have to know who you are going to try to choose to, not anyone. بالنسبة لسؤال التدريب الدكاترة بيتدربوا في المستشفيات أو الجامعات أو بياخدوا كورسات ودراسات بعد الجامعة. ومع ذلك برضو لازم الشخص يحسن الاختيار للدكتور بتاعه، يكون أهل ثقة يعني، ده حاجة مهمة أكيد. I think I have answered all questions. I wish I have fulfilled the topic. And yeah, in Egypt you will feel free about COVID-19. There are some restrictions, as wearing mask, as being try to not cough or sneeze in crowds. You have to be vaccinated, but it's not mandatory to be vaccinated in order to enter Egypt. By the way, they leave people free in that, but it's better to have your vaccine in order to enter some governmental areas in Egypt, as if you like to go to a bank or something like that, or finish a paper if you have a need while you're staying in Egypt. So they will ask you for your certificate of vaccination or your QR code of vaccination, whatever you have. Otherwise, you will feel so free in Egypt. Nothing. Yeah. By the way, some countries are now decreasing the restrictions about COVID-19. Some have neglect wearing masks in schools, and some they are trying to making it more and more free, as it's more than 2 years. So most of us are really can't withstand this anymore. For a dental office, you will find that you are the only one in your room. All the staff will be masked, and all are must go with hand hygiene rules. So you don't have to be worried about COVID-19. بالنسبة لسؤال الكوفيد، ايه الريستريكشنز او ايه الحاجات المفروض الواحد يعملها عشان يجي مصر لو في كوفيد 19؟ كوفيد 19 بلد فري ولطيفة وحلوة، ما فيهاش غلاسة كتير زي بلاد تانية. لكن لو انت عايز تخش اماكن معينة، اماكن حكومية معينة، واضطريت تدخلها، ممكن يطلبوا منك الفاكسين، او يطلبوا منك الفاكسين، شهادة الفاكسين او QR كود، ويطلبوا منك الماسك. لكن وبالنسبة للعيادات بيبقى طبعا واخدين الريستريكشنز كلها، لابسين ماسكات وبيتبعوا غسيل اليدين والحاجات دي. بتكون انت الشخص الوحيد الموجود في العيادة، فالموضوع بيبقى امان تماما، يعني مش محتاج قلق يعني. وكمان في بلاد كتير خلاص ما بقتش بتحاول تقلل شوية الإجراءات الاحترازية عشان كوفيد، لأن الناس بقى لها 2 و3 في الموضوع ده، فخلاص زهقوا يعني، تعبوا. If I come to visit 2 or 3 clinics, do they offer free exam and X-rays and estimate for work? Then I can't guarantee this, as examination with X-rays must be paid, but maybe simple examination, some clinics may allow for this, but I think it can be for 2 or 3 clinics. It's really a kind of wasting time. But there is another way. If you want to ensure the clinic you are going to, or you like to feel more confident towards the clinic you are going to, or more trust, there is no need to visit 2 or 3 clinics, as number one, you will lose time. Number two, you will feel that you are hesitated. Who is the better? Who I can go to? I don't know this and I don't know that. And if it is totally free, are they really good or not? And that make me pay, is it really good or not? I can tell you that if you are very intelligent and if you are so smart, the one you are going to is also not an idiot, the clinic or anywhere you go. If you're going to 1 and 2 and 3 clinics just to know what are you going to, they will feel that you are a hesitated patient, and that make your doctor can't tell you your good plan for your dental treatment. So you can decrease money or decrease the budget or of your visit without visiting many doctors by consulting an online doctor. And this is available. Many clinics now has websites or phone numbers or whatever. Even you can call me and they will tell you everything. And they will give you a rough and a detailed plan about your treatment. Maybe it will be slightly changed when they come and see you clinically, but not for a very, very great or a cornerstone change. But and they will tell you that maybe you will need this and you'll need that, and even you can try to have your X-rays in your country. If you have your X-rays and send it to a dentist in Egypt, he will tell you more points. But to make an X-ray in Egypt, I know it will be cheaper than any other country, but it still must be paid. I recommend the online consultation before coming to Egypt. I recommend it strongly. It will decrease time, decrease money, and decrease hesitation. بالنسبة للناس اللي بتقول إن ممكن أروح لدكتور و2 و3 ومن غير فلوس وأعمل أشعة، صعب أوي إن حد يدخل كذا عيادة ويعمل أشعة من غير ما يدفع فلوس، خاصة لو عمل أشعة. لكن لو عايز يقلل الوقت شوية والفلوس، هو ممكن يعمل إكس راي في البلد لو عايزها ويبعتها لدكتور أونلاين، وهو هيقول له هو محتاج إيه، عن طريق الواتساب، عن طريق الويب سايت، عن طريق الفيسبوك، وات ايفر اللي هو الطريقة اللي وصل له بيها. والدكاترة دلوقتي بيجاوبوا وهيلاقيه، يعني هيلاقي رد لذيذ يعني. Produce or have. Most of our dentists have the university diplomas and produce them. I have. Yeah, all I think most of dentists. Yeah, sure. All clinics, all dentists have license. Must be. It's a must, not an option. I think it's no the yeah, license move. No. If that happened, he or she will not be anymore in dentistry. Simple. Because everyone knows in the field it is a stopped one. Yeah, he will not be anymore in the market. It's you will not find him or her. Any more questions? As I have to leave. How do we know if we have license moved? Okay. Is there any U.S. embassy warnings about Egypt? I don't know, but I don't think so. As if it was that there was a warning in the revolution of January 2010, but now there is no warnings at all. I think. Travel worries? I don't know, but I don't think so too. No. No, no, nothing. According to my information, nothing. US publishes warning. Yeah, I knew, but they publish it in USA, not here in Egypt. I know, but but it is in airports in USA, but not in Egypt. But if there is a warning, I know by the way that there was a warning about traveling to Egypt from some countries, and I know about this, but I didn't hear about any warning from USA, so it doesn't. I know, but I'm a dentist. I'm a dentist. I don't. I just know these news from newspaper, from Google, but I don't search for it. But some countries, and I know it by name, uh, published some warnings about traveling to Egypt because of COVID, and now they have removed these warnings. I think 1 or 2 months ago. Um, you're welcome. Now I will leave. Thanks for my viewer. I wish I was helpful, and I wish you come to Egypt anytime. Bye, bye, bye.